Good evening, friends. Smile greetings. Happy Friday. Hope every one of you are feeling wonderful and enjoying every session that has been uploaded by me for meditation. Again, like it's meditation or any energy healing or alternate healing, even though the process might be same, the basics are same, the way it is done are always different. And sometimes it also gives a different outcome. Like if we go to a physician, why do we choose different physicians? And if we get a chance, and if it is in our control to choose our physicians, we try and choose the best who understands us. Sometimes we see that we talk to our friends, and when two friends are talking, they suddenly come to a point where they don't agree to one, they don't come to a common agreement when they are talking about one person. Especially if you're talking about any kind of business or profession. One may like the doctor that they are going and seeing, and the other person might find that the same doctor did not listen to him or her, and that's why that person doesn't like or would not recommend. In the same manner, if we are going to a restaurant and we are having food, we all go to a restaurant, and many of us like one restaurant, and that restaurant has like a great rating and great references. When suddenly you find someone telling you, I do not like to go there, the food there is not good, or their services they did not enjoy, or their ambience or their arrangements they did not like. They did not like the noise, or they did not like that it was very quiet. Anything, when someone doesn't like something, it can be anything that they feel within them. And like we all know, we all only can give what is inside us. So whatever comes out of us is what's inside us. That reminds me of a wonderful story that I just had read. I would not mind reading it out loud, but probably it would be easy. Yes, it would be nice if I read and then we can talk about that one particular story that I came across, and I feel that was one of the best um, insight that we can get when we are thinking about why people do this or why they don't do this. So here is a story, a beautiful analogy story by H. Bhakti Tirth Swami, and I'm going to read what it says. What's inside us and the deep rooted senses. If I were to squeeze this orange as hard as I could, what would come out? He asked. And this is something I'm talking about, someone that has written about something that happened probably practically. He looked at me like I was a little crazy and said, juice, of course. Do you think apple juice could come out of it? No, he laughed. What about grapefruit juice? No. What would come out of it? Orange juice, of course. Why? Why, when you squeeze an orange, does orange juice come out? He may have been getting a little exasperated with me at this point? Well, it's an orange and that's what's inside. I nodded. Let's assume that this orange isn't an orange, but it's you. And someone squeezes you, puts pressure on you, says something you don't like, offends you, and out of you comes anger, hatred, bitterness, fear. Why? The answer, as our young friend has told us, is because that's what's inside. It's one of the great lessons of life. What comes out when life squeezes you, when someone hurts or offends you, if anger, pain, and fear comes out of you, it's because that's what's inside you. It doesn't matter who does the squeezing, your mother, your brother, your sister, your children, your spouse, your boss, the government. If someone says something about you that you don't like, what comes out of you is what is inside you. And what's inside you is up to you, and it's your choice. When someone puts the pressure on you and out of you comes anything other than love, it's because that's what you have allowed to be inside. Once you take away all those negative things you don't want in your life and replace them with love, you will find yourself living a highly functioning life. This took me about a minute and a half to read, probably, but don't you think this is a wonderful message? We all want love. We all care, and we only want to see love. But at the same time, sometimes we have to fill that love within us also. I'm not telling anyone because I myself don't believe, because none of us are saints. And if we want to try and become saints, probably that's the reason why saints go away into high mountains or a lonely place where they can really meditate, where nobody can come and disturb them, where nobody can come and pinch them or pressure them. The only pressure that they would be facing is the nature and the weather and the conditioning of the body getting into conditioning their body into the surroundings, into the environment. But more than physical, where does the pressure come? Right here on our head, inside our brains. That's where the pressure is. That's where we all struggle to keep ourselves calm. And that's why I say that it's not something that you and I can do it overnight, or maybe not even in years, but we can always try to empty our anger, to empty our ego, to empty our jealousy, and fill that emptied out spaces that we made enough room for with love, with compassion, with understanding. And that will then automatically come out. Because next time, when someone doesn't understand you, when someone talks against you, you might be taken aback. You might react within your mind, but at the same time, that mind has already filled that anger and ego with love, with understanding, with care, with compassion. So right away, your mind will start thinking that I need to understand that person's point of view, because everybody is growing up in a different environment. You don't know their conditions of life that they grew up with. You don't know their childhood. You don't know what was going on with them, within them. So let's first fill our plate. Let's first fill our energy and the essence of our energy with love. Yes, we are all not as lucky as Mother Teresa, where she had so much love, or we are not all lucky as much as Mahatma Gandhi, who had all his patience and the willpower to go against such brutality, or like any other martyrs who went through, Martin Luther King, or any great people who came up with something that they could teach the world, the lesson of patience, the love, the care, the compassion, understanding others. And once that is going to happen, it will be a wonderful, beautiful world. Wouldn't we all like to do that? I would, and I'm sure you all agree. And if you do, please join me or join any meditation class that you feel gives your brain the strength. I'm not talking about you getting the relaxation only, or you are getting into a trance, but with that meditation experience, let's all feel the calmness and the change of our brain, that the brain changes, builds a lot more intellectual intelligence within us. And when I say that, it's because only human beings are given the intelligence of thinking, whether it's an AI or whether it's us. There is always AI, artificial intelligence is all because of us, because we are intelligent. They cannot empower, they cannot overpower us. We empower them. So definitely our brains have way more capacity than we actually use. Let's all meditate together and try our best to calm our brain, to make our body, because when our brain is healthier, our body will start become more healthier. Let's begin. Yesterday I had promised I will keep the recordings up to 20 minutes. I apologize. I will not do the warm-ups, but we'll jump immediately to the meditation. I just thought that giving some insight and sharing some motivational and inspirational stories will help us to grow together. Please do write your comments once you have completed listening to the whole video and done the meditation. So let's meditate. Let's start our meditation by breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale and exhale, you will start finding yourself gathering as if you're becoming into one existence. Before you felt you were everywhere. You were in your living room, you were in your office, you were in your kitchen, you were with your friends, and now as you breathe in, breathe out, you start finding your existence in a certain place. And as you start finding yourself, and you slowly, as I'm sure you have already closed your eyes, because breathing in, breathing out will automatically make your eyes close. If you haven't closed your eyes, please do so. Put your palms on your knees, facing the universe that's above. If you're sitting in a chair, please keep your feet flat on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. And now, focusing on your crown chakra, which is in the center of the two eyebrows and little above, right in the center of your forehead. Breathe in, breathe out. Imagine yourself getting tinier and tinier. At the same time, you feel the shadow of your whole self is outside. And you're becoming like a miniature of yourself and going inside your own body. As you keep focusing on the center of your forehead, you feel you're going deep inside your own brains. You're going deep inside your body. You see your body having nothing. It's a hollow. You don't feel your organs. You don't feel anything except tunnels. You feel you're going deeper and deeper into tunnels. You don't know where your body starts, but you feel you're entering into the tunnel. And as you breathe in and out, you feel the tunnels are opening. Light is becoming brighter and brighter. You feel you're going deeper and deeper, and the light getting brighter and brighter. You just feel you're lost in that light. At the same time, you know where you are. You start feeling the calmness, and your whole body starts to illuminate like a lighting bulb. You feel the flow of energy all around you. You feel that light is just healing and making your body so healthy, blissful. You feel your whole body is like an ocean full of energy. You're enjoying being inside this light. As you breathe in and out, you slowly bring your focus to your center of the forehead. And you start seeing as if the tunnel is pushing you out as the light starts to getting dimmer, dimmer, dimmer. And you feel you're out of your own body. Right in front of you, you see yourself. And with your closed eyes, you feel your surroundings. You feel the awareness of your body. Now you feel the whole body. Breathe in, breathe out. You feel the difference in your breathing. You feel the difference in your mind. You feel the difference in your whole being. Gently open your eyes, feeling the awareness of your surroundings. Breathe deep and exhale. Breathe deep and exhale. Rub your hands. Feel the warmth. Your hands will get warmer faster now because you have meditated. The energy is flowing. Just put it over your eyes gently, as if you're feeling the relaxed body completely relaxing. Say Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. I want you to wake up. I want you to feel the energy because you still have a couple hours to go. If you're listening to this at the end of the day before going to bed, you need not do the rest that I'm doing now. But if you're doing this in the morning, I would like you to complete the video and do this exercise after you finish the Om Shanti. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clapping re-energizes your body. Usually, I am standing and am live. I let you go up and down, to up and down. That way you do 10, and that will give that energization to your body. And then you will breathe in. You will say, I'm rejuvenated. And as you exhale, you will say, I'm relaxed. You will say, I'm rejuvenated as you breathe in. I am relaxed as you breathe out. This will let you go through the whole day. Again, today was again a little different than the rest of the days. Today was my 11th day of the challenge of 21 days hosting guided meditation. Hope you all are with me every day, and I hope I get comments from you which one you would like to continue, and we can go together, growing together, healing together, feeling healthy together. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay happy. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. See you tomorrow.